Long ago in medieval Germany, there was a quiet town called Hamelin. Stone houses lined the streets, and merchants filled the market each day. Life was peaceful until a terrible problem took over the town. Rats. They came from everywhere: sewers, cellars, fields, and walls. They destroyed food, spread disease, and terrified the people. No matter what the townsfolk tried, the rats only multiplied. Traps failed, poison failed. Even soldiers could not stop them. The town council was desperate. One day, a strange man arrived at the city gates. He wore bright clothes and carried a long wooden flute. He told the leaders of Hamelin that he could rid the town of every rat, but only if he was paid well. With no other choice, the council agreed. The man walked into the streets, lifted his flute, and began to play. The sound was unlike anything the people had heard before. It echoed through the town, slipping into alleys and houses. One by one, rats began to appear. Hundreds of them. Thousands. The piper led them through the town and out toward the river. Without stopping, he walked into the water, and the rats followed. The current carried them away, and not a single rat returned. But when the piper returned to collect his payment, the mood had changed, and they no longer respected the deal. They laughed at the piper and offered him only a small part of what they had promised. Angry and humiliated, the piper left without a word. Weeks passed. Then one quiet morning, the piper returned. This time, his flute played a different tune. The sound drifted through the streets and into every home. Children stopped what they were doing and began to follow the music. Laughing and calm, they walked behind the piper as he led them out of town. Parents noticed too late. The children followed the piper into the hills beyond Hamelin, toward a mountain that opened like a doorway. One by one, they disappeared inside. Then the mountain closed. The piper was never seen again. Neither were the children. Only a few remained behind, one who could not hear the music, and another who could not walk fast enough to follow. Music was forbidden in the streets. The story was carved into stone and painted on walls, so it would never be forgotten. It was a warning about broken promises, a warning about greed, and a reminder that some debts, once ignored, are collected in ways no one expects.